7, which is Deshaun Lee.
You gotta exit out then exit out the other two so you can make that 12. Then you should change.
So I look at my ones place, right? Can I do 2 minus 7?
No.
So I need to move on to my tens place. And I have 2 minus my invisible 0, correct?
Yeah.
But I need to solve my ones place before anything else. So I borrow from this 2. I make it a 1. And what do I make my 2 in my ones place? Let's do someone new. Therese Dean. What does this 2 in my ones place become? A what? Well, no. I bring over my 1, but Tyson, it becomes a 12. Thank you, Tyson. 12 minus 7 is 5. 15. So everyone should have this subtraction problem written next to number 3 like I have on the board. Thank you. If you've already done that, I appreciate you following along. Yeah, I'm blocking my bad. All right. I'm giving Taylor Gentry a point for showing me that she's on task and ready to go today. I appreciate that. Who else is on task today? Who else is copying down what we wrote on the board and showing that they know that we're using subtraction because we showed it in our key terms? I see Therese Dean doing that, and I appreciate that. I also see Brian Wilson. I see. I know. Excuse me. All right. This dojo system's pretty cool. Okay. Let's I see everyone. Don't worry. Everyone's going to be getting points. Let's move on to number 4. And if I didn't give you points then, I'll give you points if you continue to show me. Number 4, who can read that for me? Tyson Smith, please. How many jackals were left when the Jeep came too close? So let's all turn back to our stories. I see the word jackals in my second to last paragraph on the second to last line. What word is used to describe how many jackals? We already discussed this, but what is the key word? Desiree. A trio. So I have the word trio right here. And where's Tehran? Is he here?
He's coming around.
Oh, it's 3.
Raising your hand. Raising your hand. Who can remind me how many is a trio? Deshaun. 3. So, if our story indicates that there was a trio of jackals, what is my total number of jackals? Raising your hand, Adasia. I appreciate you raising your hand. How many were there at first? 3. So 3 is our first number. And then, as we continue to read, how many jackals, I'm waiting for eyes, I hear mumbling. How many jackals remain? Brian Wilson. Okay. How many jackals remain? I'm still waiting. I want to see someone new. I want to see someone like Reggie answer this question. We should be in our... Wait. Hold on. Excuse me. Reggie, how many jackals remained after the Jeep came? In our second to last paragraph it says. Desiree, I see your hand, but I'm calling someone else. Desiree. Alright, let's pass it. Reggie, I need you to be... You're not on task. Alright. Alright. Who else? I want someone new to tell me. Rico. How many jackals remained when the Jeep came? Alright. If you are not paying attention, I will be taking points off.
Man, we had to do this dojo point.
How about Let's see someone new. Michael Garrett. How many jackals remain after the Jeep came?
Mr. Grobart.
If you're on the carpet back here, the expectation was that there was rows. So my rows started off fine, but now they've become people sitting wherever. Hold on. What, Michael? 3, that's how many remained, or that's how many started off on the rows? Alright, hold on. Desiree, finish off this problem, then we're reconvening. 3 minus 0. Alright, we're taking a break for a second. What I need is that we started off in rows of 7. Excuse me, I hear talking while I'm talking. I see people playing with papers. I'm going to wait till I have eyes up here. Hands. Nothing in your hands. Eyes up here. Mouths closed, please. 3, 2, 1. Thank you to Damon Hillman for your eyes. Thank you to Tyson Smith, DJ, Rico. So what I'm going to ask before we move on to question 4.
3, 5. Yeah.
5 is for people who are sitting back behind our 2 rows. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Rico, Damon, Michael Garrett. Please bring it into the rows. So we have rows of 7 like we did up here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Tyson, move up here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now Damon and Amelia, let's form our rows. We need to get this right. If you are talking, I'm going to take points off. We're wasting math time because we couldn't follow a simple expectation right now. Brian Tinsley, did you ask to leave the carpet? So I'm going to take away a point. I'm asking you to please come back to the carpet to earn that point back. Brian Tinsley, please come back to the carpet. All right. Okay. So, this is the volume that I appreciate. This is the volume that I want us to maintain while we're on the carpet. We will begin center soon enough where we can use our 6-inch voices. So, it's clear to me that we were not paying attention because I asked multiple people how many jackals were left on the road. Our story asks us. Our story states, a trio of jackals moved nearby to threaten them. The jackals ran out of sight when the Jeep came too close. So there is 0. Number 5. Who can read the last one before we go back? And I want everyone's focus for the last one. DJ, thank you for raising your hand. Everyone should be listening to DJ. I am looking to see eyes on DJ. Go ahead.
If the pride of lions went to the water hole that first day, how many animals would have this?
Thank you, DJ. I appreciate that. If the pride of lions went to the water hole that first day, how many animals would have been there? So, what was the answer to number 1?
40.
Wait, raising your hand, because I know that's how we answer these questions. Jeremy, can you try that again, raising your hand? Jeremy, how many were there the first day?
40.
So we had 40 animals at the water hole our first day. This marker is not working. All right. So 40. Now let's look back at our stories and someone raising your hand tell me how many lions there were in our story. I'm still waiting. I see one person. Amelia, are you looking at the story? I'm going to take a point away. I see a day just following expectations. I want to see someone else. Someone new tell me how many lions were in our story. How many lions? I'm going to give 3 seconds for us to find this. I'm calling on someone. Deja, I see you know. I see you. You need to raise your hand silently, not moaning and groaning. Therese D. 22 monkeys. How many lions? Let's try Ilea Myers. How many monkeys? Or not monkeys, how many lions? Thank you. So there are 8 lions. Our question would indicate which mathematical symbol do I use? Which do I use, my addition or subtraction? Deshaun, if the pride of lions went to the water hole that first day, how many would have been there? Everyone should be looking at our key terms. We have that term on our list. How many would have been there? Demetrius Smith, what is your key terms? What is your key terms? Show me you are paying attention by answering which mathematical symbol do I use? Addition or subtraction based off this question? Deshaun, say that louder. It's addition because on our list, if people who are paying attention see, we wrote how many as our first term. How many? So which do I use if I see the word how many, Demetrius? Which math symbol do I use? Say it, Demetrius. Say it, you said? Say it louder. Addition. So I have 40 and I have 8 lines. 40 plus 8 is?
48.
Thank you. All right. So everyone on number 5, I should see your work to show how you got 48 animals. All right. I'm still, once you are done, let me see your thumbs up so I know we can move on to the next step. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Daryl. Tyson, thank you. Please sit down. All right. I'm giving points to... Good point to Ben. He's been super focused today. I appreciate how Ben's come out here. I'm giving a point to Deshaun Lee for being on task. Who else am I giving points to? All right. Reggie, I appreciate you being on task. All right, the last point, and I'll give...